So my next guest from MIPCOM 2023 is Jan Salling, leader of BBC Nordics and also co-chair of FRAPA. How are you doing, Jan? Great to see you.
I'm doing great. It's fantastic to be back at MIPCOM again.
Yeah, and we're here, sun's out, you know, what could be worse, really?
Oh, it's hard to find something to complain about,
Yeah.
to put it like that.
Yeah, absolutely. So BBC Nordics, tell us about what you're doing over there, your role, and what sort of shows you're making for the Nordics.
I'm head of BBC Studios Nordic, and that means that I run all our productions and co-productions and licenses across the Nordic region. We have just acquired production companies in Sweden, Norway and Denmark. We did just before the summer holidays a production company called STV. We're very excited about that. They share all the BBC values, so it was a very easy plug-and-play integration with that. So that is going to be our focus area. But besides that, you know, we still have the Dancing with the Stars in 4 territories, Bake Off in 4 territories. We are co-producing Top Gear in Finland right now. We have Antiques Roadshow, season 33 at SVT in Sweden. You know, the longest running license in BBC Studios. So a lot of exciting stuff is happening at the BBC Studios in the Nordics right now. We're on a growth path to be a significant player there.
So as well as your role at BBC Nordics, which is a big one, as you've just given us an idea with all of those amazing titles and formats, tell us about FRAPA. For those who don't know what FRAPA is and what FRAPA does, you're also co-chair. Tell us about that.
I'm co-chair of FRAPA. I've been there together with Phil Gurin from LA. We're co-chairing it together because we do it pro bono on the side of our full-time day jobs. We've been co-chairing it for 9 years now. FRAPA has existed since 2000, so we're in our 23rd year now. A truly international, global, non-profit organization that works consistently for format protection education, advice for newbies into the industry. How do you protect your format? How do you monetize your format? We're connecting people, you know, connecting like-minded souls. So producers from this territory want to meet a like-minded soul from that territory to do great stuff together. So we have business-to-business advice for them as well. We are lucky to have a really, really good advisory board consisting of format veterans from all over the world. And a good management board consisting of me, Phil Gurin, Mike Beale from ITV, and Lisette Van Diepen from All 3 Media. So we're doing a lot B2B these days to stay relevant and really help the next generation superstars get into the industry.
So what are the key formats and shows you're looking to sell then for BBC Nordics at MIPCOM?
At MIPCOM there's one big dominant title for this MIPCOM, that's called the 1% Club. It's already sold into 9 territories. We have a 10th and 11th coming up soon, we hope, to be able to announce at MIPCOM. And we intend to sell it into another 10 territories within the next year or year and a half. So that's a really good show. The amazing thing about 1% Club, besides it being a success in UK, is that it keeps on being recommissioned in all the territories where it's been on. So Germany, France, all over the place where it's been sold, it keeps being recommissioned. And that's a seldom thing to have. There's a lot of new formats being sold and there's a 1 season only. And then clients move on. 1% Club is here to stay, so we put a lot of energy and efforts and hopes into that one. So that's our big priority title for this MIP.
And with your FRAPA hat on then, you've got your International Format Awards at MIPCOM 2023.
Which we are partnering with EMC, Entertainment Masterclass, and C21 and Reed Meadham, where we're giving away awards for celebrating creative souls from all over the world within format categories that people have been voting for. So that's we're very excited to have that back again as a physical event, because after COVID it was online for obvious reasons and it stayed online for a while. Now we bring it back, not in full force, but more like it used to be.
And we're seeing the way that technology is changing the industry, and it's this technology change seems to be speeding up, you know, almost every month. Obviously, artificial intelligence is a key part of that. Fast channels, the way that businesses are going direct to consumer. What are the key trends you expect to see coming out of MIPCOM 2023?
I expect to see a lot of talks, and there is already a lot of talks about AI and the impact that AI is going to have on our industry. We've seen the strikes in the US triggered by AI technology. We see those discussions happening all over. And within FRAPA we get daily questions about our position on the AI question. It's very hard to say something really tangible and come with a statement on it, but FRAPA is per definition here to protect rights wherever and however. So we are looking into that area to come up with some FRAPA statement on our position on that. But essentially it's not rocket science. It's going to find ways on how to protect and allow creators to still keep on monetizing their IP.
Jan Salling, thank you so much for joining us, and have a great MIPCOM.
It's always a pleasure, Justin. Thanks for having me.